Alright, so everyone's, been in something competitive, whether it's sports or something like that. Well, it leaves a great impact on you, whether it's, video games, football, basketball, anything. You have a lot of fun doing it. Just, So I'm just gonna talk about, my football career and, how it went. And I came up freshman year, high school. I was just, just a big kid, like on the field. We had these white jerseys, and I just looked like the Marshmallow Man. It was kind of funny. But I came in, and Mr. R, he really told me like I was special, and as a freshman, it's nice someone tells you you're special, but it didn't really mean a lot to just how I am. Like, I feel like I'm always just on my own. So freshman year, it was alright. Like, football went okay for me. In sophomore year, Head Coach Wagner was our coach, and he had enough confidence in me, and he made me starting center. And it sucked. It was hard. A lot of guys were basically more physical and mentally stronger than me. And that year was rough. I got yelled at a lot, but I took it to heart, and I made myself better. So junior year started again, but we got a new head coach, Coach Cooley, and he moved me at the left tackle, which is a pretty significant position. A lot of things are backside, and if you mess up, the whole play is basically ruined. So that year going on, I was heading into being a first team all conference, and the third to last game, I did what Shazier did on the Steelers. I went head first into someone, and my spine got compressed. I got bulging discs, my ribs popped out. I lost all feeling in my right arm, and everything went downhill. And I like to see myself as a strong person, but I try to set goals for myself, but setting those goals, I kind of got depressed. So I went from being about 290 pounds in about like a month and like a half. I went from 290 pounds to 225 pounds, and it was just bad. Basically, my body was shutting down. It was basically fighting itself. I wasn't taking care of it. And Coach R and Coach Cooley, they basically had to put me in shape, but I put myself, where I believe I am now. Too, I fought back. They wanted me to report at like 270, but I just put a goal. I couldn't physically get myself up there. I couldn't, lift as much, all that. My right arm, I went from lifting 60 pounds each side, like side raises, to lifting basically nothing. I could bench like 300 pounds. I went all the way down to like 135. I couldn't do anything. And so I worked. I gained 3 pounds like every month, and I got up to 260. And that whole year, my senior year was probably the greatest year. I made second team all conference. It wasn't, first, but because I'm always pushing to be the best. But just knowing that I wasn't full strength, full potential that I could have been, and I, adjusted to what I had to do and just fight back, and then I lost myself. And after the senior season, I was done. In like February, I finally got all my strength back. So it took about a year and like 2 months to get everything back to where it was. And it just shows, if you have, meaning in your life, and you have meaning, for something that you're doing, you'll fight, put yourself in the position that you need to be. And so I'm gonna leave you with a quote that, I watch YouTube videos, and I watch Roman Atwood, and he's like, kind of a mentor to me. Like, he just has fun, he has kids, like he has a great family. And his father said, do what you want to do so you can do what you need to do. Or did I mess it up? Something like that. So, if you want to make first team, you want to make second team, you're gonna have to push and strive. Even though you have a couple lows, you'll get a couple highs out of it. know, just keep pushing through. We're all going to college. We're all going to have a lot of fun, but obviously there's going to be those ups and downs. But if you have, you know, meaning for what you want to do, whether it's be in the medical field, be a lawyer, anything. I'm missing a lot of things, but, you know, just fight for what, you know, you want to be, because you're going to get there someday and you're going to be happy. Just do what you love. You'll get there.